so we are going to what's going to be your first robbery, I guess. So at a robbery, the very first person on scene makes sure they have to like gather all the information that they can, and radio that back to us. So okay, well let's do fucking call robbery story today. And
I can see the police. Yeah, let's go.
Get the fuck in the store, you bitch, or I'm gonna shoot you. All right. So you want to make sure that you've got gun out.
Okay. Do you have a thing with so many guns somebody has to use a non-lethal?
That is primarily for when you're about to like pursue somebody on foot, or form maybe a code 5. Even the code 5s mostly want all lethals out.
Okay.
In this type of situation, it's all guns out.
Okay, perfect.
Because they, in Evangelico specifically, they have a class 2 no matter what in there, which is why I'm gonna have my class 2 out.
Alrighty.
The last one.
So that first person on the scene is gonna make sure that they.
He says he wants free passage, no air one, and he wants us to jerk off.
He wants the LS special.
Jerk his mom off.
So the way hostages work is that they are allowed 1 hostage for every robber that there is inside.
But you still want to ask what's in front of you, see how many hostages they have.
Right. Exactly.
May you speak with the hostage. I know most of this stuff, so like you want to speak with the hostage, see if they're medically okay, and if they need anything like any food or water, and then you want to ask for the demands of the robbers. Like, what do you need?
Each hostage is worth 1 demand.
Okay, so what do you need for us to do to make sure we get the hostage out here safely?
Yep.
Got it. I told you, I did a little bit. I did a little bit. This is cool though. Your guys' cars are nice, man. I like the city's cars that you guys have.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. We just kind of got these relatively recently. We got like PCSO ones as well. That
right.
just kind of waiting to pick that one off again, but it's like
I think one officer got woken up out of bed, don't you think?
huh? What for?
We're gonna kill the guy if you don't. Are you pointing your firearm at me? I'm not pointing it at you.
Fuck.
Come on, man, it's cold out here. Where do you want the hostages? To the left.
Correct. Alrighty. Are you taking secondary or primary?
We'll do secondary.
Alright, cool.
Nash, by the way, he wears the same thing every time. Oh, you can do primary, John. I got it.
Love you, Klaus. Love you,
Fuck
Klaus.
you!
Love you,
Filthy
Klaus.
criminal!
Love you, Klaus.
Fuck you, filthy criminals! Turn yourself in now!
Catch the filthy criminals. He's told me I've got to get out the cars now, boys. Unlock the door.
Yep.
Who's the cop in front of us?
He's told me to give myself
Johnny
up.
Law, I believe.
Johnny Law, listen, that guy's gonna hit me.
He's not gonna-
Immensely. Just mad. Dude, he's gonna ram like crazy. That's all this guy does, alright? And if it happens, I'm warning you, if I step out of the car, I'm shooting. You know what I
We
mean?
literally had the
I
same
like
conversation yesterday.
I know, I like you though.
You guys got away so easily.
Oh, but he takes the fucking.
This is great.
Go let him drive, bro.
You taking primary?
Middle right, they're gonna be going southbound east bar. They're taking off. Another left, they're gonna be eastbound on Dorset Drive, left, northbound on 8 Milton Parkway. There's a wrong lane of traffic here. Taking another left on Carson Way, westbound on Crestville Coast.
I could take over comms if you like, so you can focus. All right.
Yeah, do that.
All right. I'm gonna take over comms. They're heading south on Palomino Ave. Heading left off of the Palomino Ave, heading east on Vespucci Boulevard. Heading into the parking lot left of Vespucci. Crossing out of the parking lot, heading to the other side northbound on the Priorta.
The fucking ramping shit.
Heading in the underpass, going back out West Ginger Street.
Fuck.
We don't have eyes no more.
They just passed me. The next left, not this one, but the next.
Over here.
So heading left on the San Andreas Ave, going across the bridge.
I don't have eyes.
Neither do we.
Cars have got to get fixed, dude.
Hey, check behind us. They might have took towards Benny's.
Yeah, usually what these guys do is they go over to the red garage pretty much immediately.
Correct.
So we're gonna just kind of scan over there.
Yeah. Next time, I gotta remember to turn my brain's settings down. It's holy crap.
Honestly, right now it's running like shit. Like,
I just have mine on Epic.
well, that's pretty high.
Yeah, so it was just preset. I usually just let preset go, but I'm gonna put it all on high, and then probably but I would have to wait until I'm off duty because you have to fly out for all that.
Oh yeah, so I think you've got to.
You have a good
At
one.
least I think I am.
10-4.
Johnny's really frustrated with
Oh,
our
no,
cars.
it's just
They can't,
high.
You can't keep up to that car specifically. That's one of those electric vehicles that is just insanely quick and
Correct.
stupid. It's fucking bullshit. So
So we're just gonna stake this out.
yeah, we're gonna take this out for just a few minutes, then we'll call it.
You might want to kill your lights. Don't give them any reason to know we're here.
Honestly, they're gonna, in order to see me in the spot, they have to pull right in.
Right. But surprise is always good.
So yeah, there is during a pursuit, primary, they want to focus on, keeping up. So the secondary person can do the comms.
Yeah. I figured since you had a ride along, I can take over on comms.
Totally. And that's what you want to do because you've got a better eye than the person in
Secondary, yep. Correct.
The other things that we just talked about related to pursuits is making sure that you're not overtaking other people and taking over primary from somebody or even secondary or tertiary. You got to make sure that you're not getting in each other's way, and the best way to do that is just maintain
Communicate.
your
Yeah. The only time you want to take him over primary is if primary allows to do so, right?
right. If they crash, then just
They
be
s-
primary
Do you want me to
should
take
happen.
primary? Yeah.
And if you're crashing, you don't want to back up into the street or something like that because you're gonna fuck up all the pursuing officers. And just say you'll want to announce take primary from me.
Can you also just for code that would be a 1050, correct?
Yeah. 1050 is that you crashed and that. Don't know.
Alrighty.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen, what is this, a Ford Explorer? What is this?
Yeah, this is the Ford Explorer. It is in our books as the FPIU, which stands for Ford Police Intercepting Police Vehicle or something like that. FP.
This thing is
Ford
nice,
Police
man. This is the first
Intercepting
time I've ever seen one.
Utility. That's it. It's relatively fast. Not fast enough, clearly.
Right. Yeah. I used to have a Hellcat. So those things are mean. So I know what you mean by speed.
Yeah, a lot of these cars are nice.
I'm gonna call the bench on it.
Yeah, so I feel like this would probably be your best on handling though.
It's pretty good. What I actually don't like about it is that how surprisingly quick it is in the very short distances. It's like torque is really inconsistent, so it kind of throws you off at times.
It's hard to take you serious when you have your pants off.
Oh, my pants are slow. Fuck. And then there is, honestly, my favorite car to drive right now is the Caprice. It just drives like the most naturally. It's just a little bit slow.
What's the crease or?
The Caprice. I'll show it to you real quick. It's like I think you have to get up to senior officer or corporal to drive it, but it drives nicely.
Right.
This car doesn't look like anything special, but it
No
drives.
copper dogs.
Sir, you're on private property. This is trespassing.
Yeah, but you guys aren't answering anything, so I have to come find y'all.
Oh, well, sorry. We were in the middle of something else.
Yep.
You ever think that the police might be busy in the city? You ever think of that?
You know how many cops are in the city right now? Not
Not
one of them
enough.
can answer a call?
Correct.
So
You
what
better
were you
have
guys
something
on?
really
They needed
important to
5
say to be
cops.
coming up onto private property wearing a mask like that.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how come you guys charged me $500 to get my car out of the depot when I was shot dead and my car was in a parking spot and you guys still depoted for $500.
I have no idea. I wasn't there. What am I supposed to
Coming a little hostile for demands there, sir.
121, 1041.
Well, considering you guys didn't do nothing about the guys that killed me either, yeah, I'm pretty hostile. And then charged
Sir,
me
we're doing
for
everything we
dying
can.
on
There's a
top
lot to
of
keep
being
up with in the
charged
city,
at the
alright? You
hospital.
can't just come up here and just, like, be tripping.
I know.
One of your officers told me to come here.
Somebody
I think he
grabbed
wants
a
some wine with
from
that sandwich, don't you think?
My vehicle under the.
Okay, you better watch yourself, man. That's how you get
Now,
caught
let me
up
just
on
go
the
ahead and
streets.
escort you off to private property.
Let's see about that.
What's up with your friend
What
in
the
cuffs?
fuck?
Is he-
Yo, I got a.
I got into some kinky shit.
Yeah, I just
Detainee
cuffed
I
him.
had
He's
in the, my
my
CBPI
toy.
in the lower parking area of MRPD, and I don't know where the hell they just went.
Alright, it's my preference you don't come back here again. You're gonna charge for trespassing next time, alright?
Alright, come on, play toy.
We're gonna be on the lookout
Alright.
for a scary ass wolf.
What the fuck?
Yes, I don't know what answer he was expecting out of me
When you're just demanding with no questions.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk a bit about...
He didn't like my comment too much either.
Yeah, we're just like... Careful what you say sometimes, because it can trigger people like that.
I don't care, bro. I told you, I'm an out loud person, so I gotta say what's on my mind. Otherwise, I'm not
I
being real with
understand, but
people.
Sometimes it'll set people off, especially if they don't know you well, especially if you're a cadet. Like,
Right,
people will
right.
just react, and they stop thinking, they start reacting, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Alright, let's, in your last scene, did you have the...
Soundstripe.